Welcome to New York State Promise, Emerging Voices. Today's topic is a career focused in the criminal justice field. New York City Promise student Destiny Ray has a busy schedule between working 4 to 5 days a week and going to college to pursue her passion of working in the criminal justice field. Every one of her volunteer and work experiences have allowed Destiny Ray to develop new skills that have helped her mature and will aid in her success in the future. Destiny Ray first became interested in the criminal justice field after joining a Police Explorers program, which she has been part of for several years.
The Explorer program with Amtrak Police Department helped me with discipline, and it kind of motivated me to really go into criminal justice. And I think law enforcement is something that I didn't see myself interested in because there's always a stereotype about who can go into certain jobs and who can't. But it changed my mind because I felt like I don't have to be one specific thing. I can do what I want in law enforcement.
Specifically, she's interested in possibly becoming a paralegal, victims advocate, or domestic violence counselor. She's pursuing a degree in criminal justice from Borough of Manhattan Community College. Destiny Ray has numerous work and volunteer experiences under her belt, which are building skills to help her in that future career.
My first actual job was with a organization called Project Reach, which is an organization that kind of helps people of different races, genders, sexualities, all that stuff. And they bring them together so that way they can learn to bond and just be comfortable with each other.
She's also taken part in an after-school theater program, which helped her to become more articulate and confident. She's been a media intern and worked with high school students. Most recently, she did a New York State Promise-sponsored paid internship at CVS in Manhattan.
I got along with a lot of people. I helped out a lot. I made sure that I was there on time, or I just made sure I was proactive and did my job and made sure that I made a good impression. So that's really that was really my goal, and I achieved that.
I'm very proud of Destiny. She grows a lot. Since I met her, she's very responsible. She communicates well. She was with the CVS maybe for a month or month and two, and managers, they were already telling me they cannot wait once the internship will end and they want to hire her for a permanent position.
That's exactly what happened. She was hired directly by CVS at the city's minimum wage, which is $13 an hour. While working at CVS, Destiny Ray is also developing customer service and problem-solving techniques.
It does get very frustrating when you're trying to deal with something and the person, you feel like the person's not listening, or they're just not trying to understand what you're saying. And it's you don't want to have to get someone else to be in the situation, but it's it feels like you have to. So trying to kind of de-escalate a situation or just to resolve it yourself can get a little frustrating. So that's why I say you got to have patience, which is something that I've been learning. Definitely being more communicative and being more open and not so hesitant to criticism was also a big one.
She has worked closely with Promise Community Employment Specialist Ivana Zarzetska and case manager Melanie Reed.
I pretty much just learned a lot from them, and I've taken everything that they've told me and done for me, and I've appreciated it because not a lot of people go out their way the way they do. And it's Promise has really helped me to get a lot of stuff done.
The New York State Promise Project produced this video under a cooperative agreement with the U.S. Department of Education.